and welcome to Kearney High School, where the Kearney High Bearcats are playing Pius X. I'm Brandon Warnke. Joined alongside me is James Lee and Robert Goff. This is Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Obviously, this is a rematch of the first game against Kearney High and Pius. They met at the, I believe it was the Hack tournament.
Right, Hack Finals.
Where Pius did win 73-69, but that was at Pius. And now they are coming here into a hostile territory of the Kearney High Bearcats. A tough place to play.
Absolutely. It could be a great game tonight here. Again, rematch. First game was at Pius the 10th. This one here is Kearney High. There's a big difference.
Oh, all right.
Huge difference.
Oh, definitely. Pius right now is 12-1, 4-1 on district play. They are the #1 team in Class B and #3 overall, where the Bearcats are 11-3 overall, 7-2 in district play, 3rd in Class A, but right behind Pius in the overall rankings. Right now, Charlie Easley leading scorer with 23 points, and Colby Rada second with 14. Charlie Easley did go off on the Bearcats last time with 33 points. I believe, Goff, you said about he went 10 for 10 on the free throw line.
Right. I think when I heard he was 10 for 10 on the free throw line and 8 for 8 in the field in the second half. I mean, you can't get any better than that. And, Charlie Easley is an all-state player. And when all-state players go off like that, you just sit back and watch. And we've seen all-state players. We got a couple. We got Shiloh Robinson here tonight, and we had Cannon Coster last few years. And we've seen both those guys just dominate a game, and that's what Charlie Easley did.
Definitely look for him tonight, but he's going against a tough Bearcat defense tonight. Also, Lincoln Pius's only loss has been to Lincoln East, and that was on December 1st, the second game of the season, where they lost 75-65. But they did end up redeeming the loss to Lincoln East on December 21st with a 57-54 overtime victory. They do also have a very tough schedule coming up. They do play the number two team in the state, Creighton Prep, on February 2nd, but that will be at Pius. And they also have a big game against Scott Catholic, the #2 team in Class B. Overall, they are just definitely a shooting team.
Right, absolutely. Very well disciplined, great team. This is going to be a fun game. Top 5 matchup in the state. It doesn't get much better than this right now.
It kind of reminds me of the first game of the season with Kearney High and Bell West. It should be a great one.
Absolutely. Everybody's looking forward to it. We got a great crowd here tonight. It's filling in. Good crowd here. You see there, Pius brought a lot. They bared the weather. I think the weather's not so bad in the Lincoln area, but it's definitely worse here towards Kearney. But glad for them to come out here, and glad for you guys all to tune in tonight. Our Bearcat Sports Network here.
On the Kearney side, obviously, leading scorer is Shiloh Robinson with 19 points. He also is the leading scorer in rebounds with 11. Behind him is Seth Stroh with 12 points, 8 rebounds. And Carson Schwartz is #3 on the points board with 10, and he is the leading assister for the Bearcats with 6.
Right.
James, what are some key thoughts you got for the Bearcats against Pius?
Really need to shut down that main guy easily. He'll be a pain in the Bearcats side if we can't get him out. And really for Shiloh and Seth and Carson, if they can go on fire this game, it's going to be hard to stop all 3 of them. They've proven all 3 of them can go off. Like
Definitely.
Shiloh, I think a few weeks ago, went almost 30-some points, almost being a school record too. And then we've seen Seth, he can go off, make some nice plays. He can get some crowd hyped up if he can make a dunk or two. And then, of course, Carson, great defender, and he can attack really well, good at controlling the offense. So if they can all work really well together, we can see some Bearcat domination here.
Absolutely. And, James, what are the starting lineups for Pius right now?
All right, starting lineup, number 4, Mitchell Seebeck, a 6'2 junior. Number 30, Pete Blumenstock, a 6-foot senior. Number 33, Colby Rada, a 6'2 junior. Number 34, Charlie Easley, a 6'2 senior. And last but not least, 35, Holton Harmon, a 6'4 senior.
And definitely look both for Rada and Easley to be a big factor in this game points-wise.
Especially.
All right, and your starting lineup for the Kearney High School Bearcats. Obviously starting off, number 3, Carson Schwartz, 6'2 senior. On post, number 20, Seth Stroh, 6'4 junior. Number 23, forward, Jaden Ingen, 6'2 senior. number 30 sharpshooter Colin Murray, 6-foot junior, and the big man down in the post, number 43 Shiloh Robinson.
Oh, it's going to be an exciting game.
The crowd's on their feet, ready to start this game. And Kearney High, obviously not a stranger to the top games, just tough games early on. They've had 3 games against top 10 class teams in Class A and just in the state in general.
3 games against the top 3 people, too, as well. All actually pretty close games.
Definitely, and they can play against the big dogs because they are a top 10 team.
Yes, they are.
They obviously had games against Bell West.
First game of the season.
Definitely. Lincoln East, where they played them twice and 1-1 against them, and obviously right now against Pius. So we should see a great game tonight. Obviously, the offense has been great for the Bearcats, averaging 68 points as a team in the last 7 games.
Yeah, we interviewed Bronick the other day. He said if he could, he would like to take the first half defense and mix it with the second half offense, and that would become one of the most unstoppable teams in Class A.
Absolutely, and we'll try and see that tonight as we get ready for this basketball game. The Rowdies are ready to go, and so are the teams for both Pius and Kearney. Let's play basketball. Looks like Pius wins it easily now with the ball. Passes it to Rada. He dribbles up for the Pius Thunderbolts.
See if the Bearcats can make a quick stop to this Pius offense.
Looks like Seebeck passes it to Rada, back to Easley. Outside is Harmon. Seebeck now dribbles in, guarded by Ingen. Easley now passes it to Harmon. Seebeck dribbles in. Outside Dorada. He puts up the mid-jumper and banks it home for the first points of this basketball game.
See if the Bearcats can respond with something of their own.
Stroh in the corner now. Ingen. Schwartz up top now. Stroh puts up the 3. And he banks it home right back with a 3. 3-2 Kearney High now.
Already starting off pretty strong for both teams.
Okay, we're starting off with Seth Stroh shooting 3-pointers. This could be a good night. How does that happen very often?
And a block by
block.
Seth Stroh.
Seth starting off hot.
Yeah.
Kind of what we were talking about earlier. If this can happen,
Shiloh fakes
Bearcats
the
can
3,
take it.
but misses easily with the rebound.
That's good defense there.
Easily puts up the lay-in and makes it.
So far, shots being fired from both sides.
Schwartz now dribbles up for the Bearcats.
You saw back there, Drake Veronic, coach, was not happy at all about the foul on Shiloh. They're thinking the 3.
And the shot by Ingen, but recovered by Shiloh, and he puts it back down.
Good job by Shiloh Robinson there. Bearcats are up 5-4.
Seebeck now with the ball, passes it to Harmon. Press defense for the Bearcats. And it looks like it's going to be a charge. Colin Murray sacrificing his body.
It's a great job by Colin.
Yeah, I agree. Colin was planted right there. Did a nice job driving that charge.
Sorry, James, I can't really do the visiting
okay,
team right
it's
now.
okay.
And we are keeping stats for this tonight's game.
Nope.
Looks like steal by Easley.
That's good move. Good hands by Easley.
Inside pass to Harmon.
That was a good
And
pass.
he banks it in. Great pass by Easley down in the paint.
Yeah, pump fake by Harmon there. Got the 2. Nice job. Nice hands by Easley again. That's his all-stater right there, number 34.
Stroh in the corner, baseline, puts it up, and he banks it in.
Stroh starting off extremely strong.
Right, that's 5 for Seth right away, right?
Yes,
Oh, I think it's going to kick.
definitely going to be a high-scoring game tonight, folks.
Oh,
Yeah.
already starting off 7 and 6. Fast pace for both teams.
I agree here.
Not holding back anything. Oops,
No,
sorry.
definitely. I think the Bearcats are looking at they have the inside advantage. You see Stroh, everything's been going to Stroh and Robinson, where, easily on the outside guard position here, the all-stater. Maybe they take advantage. Maybe a little stronger guard play for Pius, stronger inside game for Bearcats.
Easily now guarded by Schwartz. Spin move in. He puts up the mid-range jumper. Off the front rim, Shiloh Robinson with the rebound. Schwartz dribbling up now for the Bearcats.
Well, I know the coaches are going to be happier about this because in the first game they played, I think the coaches said we're down 8-0 right away, and we never led in that game. So that's already things have changed.
Definitely now going toe-to-toe. Schwartz the inbound. Gives it to Miller. Miller checks in now. Inside to Stroh. Outside to Miller. Sharpshooter Murray puts it up. And it doesn't go down for him. No good on the 3 by Murray.
Nice ball moving around. Find Murray on the outside. That's a good spot for him. He's going to hit a lot of those tonight. If Pius is going to leave Murray open, he's sharp here. He's going to get him.
Jablonski now. Tipped by Stroh.
Good tip by
And
Stroh.
it's going to be a breakaway, but it's going to be too far for Seth Stroh.
Well, if that was back, we were going to be treated.
That would have been a good one.
So we were going to be treated there right in front of the Rowdies. Seth was going to put that one home.
Looks like Easley now dribbling fast. Inside to Jablonski. Ball rejected, but it's going to be a goaltending call.
Yeah, that was right call. Ball was off the glass, hit the glass, shallow, put it in. That's easy call.
Looks like Miller checked in for Ingen early on in the game.
The Bearcats already showing that they're not ones to be messed with on defense.
Schwartz now dribbles up for the Bearcats. Miller now up top to Stroh. Inside to Shiloh. Off the backboard, doesn't go down. Stolen by Miller. He tries to keep it in. Oh, looks like Barana got into the action
I
a little
know
bit.
that was good jumps for the head coach there.
Showing off his skills
Showing
a
off
little
his
bit.
mad hops there.
He still got it, it looks
He's still
like.
in. Oh, look at
Got to show him why he's head coach.
8-7 now for Pius. Rada now.
This is pretty much the game we thought it was going to be.
Harmon now to Seebeck. Easley now inside. Puts up the mid-range jumper. And he gets it down.
Boy, Coach Bronick does not like that. He's calling a push out by Easley. Easley drives in, kind of pushes the lead arm out to clear some space. And for the basket, Coach Bronick is all over the officiating crew.
Robinson double teamed outside to Miller. In the corner, Schwartz, baseline. He puts it up. Off the right side. Rebounded by Harmon. Harmon now passes to Easley. Seebeck now with the ball. Rada goes inside. Spin move inside to Jablonski. Harmon passes outside to Easley with the 3, and it looks like he's going to get fouled for 3 shots.
Yep, I think Miller caught him.
Looks like it's going to be Miller's first. Let's see if that free throw magic can
For Easley.
definitely be here.
Yeah, Pius is showing off some good passing skills, some good working around the hoop. So
Coach Bronick was actually wondering if it was 3 or for 2, but I think he was well past the line, so shoot 3.
Easley's first goes down for him. 3:12 left in the game where Pius.
First quarter.
First quarter?
First quarter, there you go.
Yep.
yeah, we've still got a lot of game here. So
Yeah, definitely. Second goes
don't
down
be
for him.
rushing it.
Both teams definitely want to set the offense. Looks like number 10, Kyle Kluth, and number 12, Josh Miller subs in for Pius. And his third one goes down as well.
Pius on a 7-0 run right now. Charlie Easley taking the seat. It was 7-6 for Kearney, and now it's 13-7. So 7-0 run here for the Thunderbolts.
Schwartz now directing traffic for the Bearcats, hoping to get his team a basket. Murray now passes it to Miller. Back to Schwartz up top. It looks like it's going to be a foul on number 10.
And hold Shiloh. Again, you look at her, we're seeing Shiloh definitely has a huge height advantage over about anybody right now for Pius.
The tallest kid are 3 kids that are at 6'4", so definitely have some disadvantage against Shiloh. Robinson puts it up, and it goes down for him.
And aren't even there. So he was guarded, I think, by number 12. I don't have a sheet on there.
12, Josh Miller, 6'3".
I don't know, Josh Miller.
Just a
From our
little height
viewpoint,
difference.
here, I don't think Josh Miller's 6'3", because Shiloh's 6'7", and Shiloh looks like he's got about 3 or more than 4 inches on him.
Rada dribbles inside, goes it outside to Miller.
But he might be, but Shiloh's just towering over him right
Correct
now.
me, Kluth.
I think it's some of the afro going on.
Yeah, that could be.
That adds a little bit of height.
6'7", 6'9" with a fro. Seth got a little out of shape there and jumped into him. Easy foul.
think that foul's going to be on Miller. He's going to be his
Is it
second.
Miller? Oh, it's Miller. I thought it was on Stroh.
It looks like it's on Miller.
Yep.
Number 3, Dominic Kalon to inbound for Pius. Miller now with the ball against Shiloh.
I think he missed a double dribble there.
Robinson with the rebound.
Oh.
Beranek definitely not happy with
Yeah.
that call.
He kind of put both of them down there in the crowd area here, and I think the official missed that one here. But it didn't matter. He missed a shot. Bearcat basketball. So on the rebound, Bearcat basketball.
And Beranek still kind of arguing with the ref, but one of the refs is at the score table right now. I think they're just discussing who's the foul on, maybe.
Right.
And we're kind of at a break right now. It is kind of the second half of the season where the Bearcats desperately need these types of wins late in the season, where they have this Pius team, and then they have to go on the road against Omaha South.
No, Omaha South's home.
Oh, yeah,
Saturday is Lincoln Southwest.
Southwest. That's what I meant.
Southwest. Our next home game is Omaha South next Saturday.
And
so we're Bearcats have a little difficult stretch right now. Pius here, Southwest on the road. Next Friday, they're on the road at Lincoln High, very good team.
Yep.
And then back here against Omaha South, very good team. So there's about a 3 out of 4 game stretch here. There's some tough opponents here. If the Bearcats won a #1 seed in districts, and right now I think they're sitting at 7th. So
Yeah,
they are the
seven.
last team to get a home state, and that's very important for the Bearcats.
Yeah,
here.
yeah. These next few games are going to be really, really
Huge. Yeah,
important.
this is a big. There's no shame in losing. This is a great team. This Pius X is a very, very good team. We all know that. Everybody's seen it. Their only loss in the year is to Lincoln East, and we know how good Lincoln East is. So there's no shame. But these are the teams these are games we also kind of need to win. If we're going to talk about not just making state, but making a run in state, these are the games that we need to win, especially at home.
Definitely, and I've talked to Coach Beranek about the second half of the season. He says we're playing some big games at home, and this is the time where they start ranking the teams or identifying who's good teams, who's bad teams, and just opportunity of playing some good teams.
Right.
And he's obviously got some games in Omaha and Lincoln.
And it looks like the last foul was committed by Josh Miller.
Yep. Another hold there. I think it's going to be on 12.
I believe they were at the score table for like a substitution issue or just.
Well, they called on the scoreboard. It was a foul for number 12, which I didn't have marked down, which they just got another one. So
okay.
maybe something with that. I don't really know.
That's his second foul. They're just calling out number 12. They're from Pius X. That's his second foul now.
Schwartz to inbound now.
Oh.
Gives it to Johnson inside, but he loses it.
I think it's tipped out there by Pius. Bearcat ball.
Looked like
I'm
it
lucky.
might
That's getting close to a 5-second call there.
Yeah.
Pius already have 4 fouls.
Right. Bearcats to 1.
Stroh now. Back to Schwartz. Murray in the corner, back up top to Schwartz. He dribbles inside, goes back out. Johnson now passes it to Stroh inside. He puts it up and in.
Seth is having himself a very good game.
How many points has he got?
Right now, Seth Stroh has, let me just find him on my
He's
sheet.
right here.
Right now, he has 7
7?
this
Nice.
quarter. Looks like number 3 puts it up, but doesn't. Robinson with the rebound.
Shot with another board. Right now, Pius, if they're not getting the first shot, they're not getting a second one because right now.
Johnson misses the
Stroh.
wide open 3, but gets his own rebound and puts it
Oh,
back
Jack.
up and gets it.
That was, literally, there was
the opposite
4.
side.
There was 4 Pius X players, and they all kind of looked at each other, and Jack just saw this big hole gap, like no one wanted to go to the paint. Jack just went and got it.
Robin
that's
now.
Right in.
great play by the sophomore.
Robinson now with another rebound.
Another board. Again, Shiloh is owning the boards.
And he is the
That
team
is the
leader
hi-
in rebounds.
That is the height advantage Kearney High has with Shiloh Robinson.
Schwartz back up top. Robinson in the corner now.
Yeah, momentum for sure on the Bearcat side at the moment.
And it looks like bad pass by Seth Stroh. Tried to get outside to Jack Johnson, but miscommunication.
We had 2 open Bearcats on the outside, and he literally threw it right in that
between.
spot, right between that spot where neither one could get it. That's a perfect spot right in the between there, but 13-13.
Looks like Braden Miller's coming in for Stroh.
Bearcats on a 6-0 run of their own right now.
And it is now even at 13 with less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Jablonski passes it to Easley. Working against Schwartz. He missed dribbles a little bit. Seebeck now. Dribbles inside against Robinson, but just gets by Robinson.
Nice drive by Seebeck going against the big man.
Schwartz now dribbles up for the Bearcats.
Both teams playing a nice, good man-to-man defense. Pius is dropping down and trying to double team Shiloh. You can definitely tell they're very cognizant. They're playing man-to-man, but they're having a spy on Shiloh in essence.
Schwartz now backs up a little bit, trying to reset this offense. Trying to get the last second shot. Gets a screen by Robinson. Miller shoots it, but kind of a pump fake, doesn't go in. 15-13 for Pius. We're at the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back with the second quarter of this top 5 matchup. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back to the second quarter action between the Pius Thunderbolts and the Kearney High Bearcats, a top 5 matchup where they lead 15-13.
Math wrong.
Oh, thank you, James.
You're welcome.
Schwartz now up top.
James still struggling with his math problems
No,
here?
Brandon is.
It was
Brandon's
G.
struggling with math problems.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Aren't you guys both in AP calculus?
Yes.
Sadly.
Okay, sadly.
Yes, sadly.
So hopefully I don't know if you have any math problems here for basketball. Both of you guys are AP Calc students.
Stroh with a spin move off the front rim.
Doesn't quite get it down, though.
Easily now dribbles up and passes it to Seebeck.
The leading scorer for Pius X, of course, is Easley with 7 at the moment.
Jablonski puts it up, doesn't get it. Rebounded by number 10. Fight under the basket. Murray comes down with it. Ingen now in the game. Back to Murray. Ingen, back to Murray, back and forth. Schwartz now. Outside to Stroh.
Yeah, good aggressive defense by both teams. Easily come across the backside there, knock ball off Shiloh again. They're immediately double teaming Shiloh. If Kearney's looking inside, the guy's cutting across, they're immediately giving help to Shiloh. And that time there was Easily in the backside there, knocking the ball loose.
Seebeck now gives it to Harmon. Down below. Jablonski back to Harmon. He puts it up, but rejected by Seth Stroh. Jablonski. Nice little fake there to get the bucket.
Nice hang time by Jablonski.
Schwartz now. Ingen now with the ball. Passes it back to Schwartz. To Ingen now. To Schwartz. To Stroh. He dribbles inside. Murray in the corner. Robinson baseline, but looks like he stepped out.
I think are they calling a travel or out of bounds?
I believe his foot was on the baseline when he
okay.
tried to get it.
Yeah, it kind of looked like he went out, so.
Yep. Pius is doing a nice job of collapsing on Shiloh as the game goes on here.
But it looks like Johnson's going to sub in now for Carson Schwartz. But it looks like it's going to be a timeout. We're going to take one alongside with them. It's 17-13 Pius on top in the second quarter. The Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back, where the Pius Thunderbolts are leading the Bearcats 17-13 in the second quarter. I'm Brandon Warnke, joined alongside James Lee and Robert Goff. This is Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
You want to thank everybody here from Pius or from Lincoln area that's tuning in. Off the fingertips.
Rotted. 3 does not go for him. Robinson now recovers for the Bearcats. It looks like it's going to be tipped by Rada out of bounds. Bearcat basketball.
It's a little bit of a scuffle over there.
Yeah. Everybody kind of fighting the ball. Kind of like that fight for the ball there. Did a nice job there.
Looks like Murray's going to get subbed out for Carson Schwartz. Passes it to Ingen, to Schwartz, to Johnson. Stroh in the corner now. Swing pass to Ingen. He dribbles inside. Back out to Johnson in the paint. He puts it up, but he dribbles it a little bit, or mishandled, I should say.
All right. Veronic's again just not liking, expecting foul to be called, and just nothing's going there.
It looks like Stroh. No, looks like easily now, but.
Wow, I mean.
Another little scuffle.
Cluth tried to put it up, but Robinson just says no. It looks like it's going to be Bearcats basketball still.
Well, I'm telling you one thing. The refs are letting these guys play.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a very physical defense.
This is not
I'm surprised a few
this is not a tight ball game right now. I'm being called. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm not saying they're being biased, they're being bad, but they're letting them play.
Ingen now. Schwartz to Shiloh inside, easy basket.
Oh, they're calling a travel.
Oh, he's gonna call it travel, and Baronic is absolutely not happy with that.
Baronic is absolutely livid.
He believed he got bumped on the play. Should have been a
shooting foul.
Rowdies are loud as well in disagreement with that call.
Easily.
He looked like he had a step. He like a nice step through there. I guess he
puts up the baseline jumper. Doesn't go down for him. Robinson now with another rebound.
He's just going ham with the rebounds.
Yeah, Shiloh is just dominating on the boards. And that's it. That's the size advantage they have. Bearcats not been able to use that on the offensive side because Pius X has been collapsing so well. But on the defense, they can't. That's why Shiloh's owning the boards.
Schwartz loses it. But it looks like it's going to be a foul on Stroh.
Nope.
Oh, it's going to be on Schwartz.
Has the Bearcats, have we scored this quarter? It was a 13-13.
I don't think so.
I think both sides haven't scored yet.
Well, it was 13-13.
13-13.
13-13 a quarter, right?
Yeah.
And it's 17-13. So, yeah, Pius has scored 4.
Easley's mid-range jumper doesn't go down. Jablonski with the rebound.
Block. Foul.
Foul on Shiloh, and he's both disagreements from Baronic and Robinson.
Kind of saw Baronic's lips a little bit. You got to be kidding me.
I
saw him say.
Baronic's like, you're going to call that, but you're not calling what Shiloh had underneath there. Jablonski going to free throw line for 2.
And I've talked to Baronic about playing against Pius, and he says you got to try and outscore him quick and stop him when we can. Definitely now, because they are a high-scoring team.
Especially when they get the motors running.
Right. Definitely.
This is a team that wants to move.
Jablonski's second is good. 1 for 2 on the line.
Okay, we do have an update score here for you to keep track. Big game good Lincoln right now in the college ranks. Number 5, Michigan State, is battling Nebraska. Right now, Michigan State's up 33-28. So Nebraska hanging tight with Michigan State. They're in Lincoln, number 5 or number 6, I think. Number 6, Michigan State.
Looks like Stroh got fouled on the shot, so he'll be on the line for 2.
That foul will go to Austin Jablonski.
Is that his first for tonight?
Yes, it is, sir.
Stroh's first is good. Stroh with 8 points now. He had 7 in the first quarter.
I believe this is the first point the Bearcats have made during this second quarter.
I agree.
You're right.
And
It's actually been a low-scoring quarter for both teams.
Yeah. Seth made it his second as well.
Rada now dribbles up. He puts up, and it swishes it down.
Breaking the press there. Rada did a nice job.
Bearcats definitely want to slow down Pius. They don't want him to score quick. Stroh baseline, tries to swing it out, but it's going to be out on Rada. And it looks like Easley and number 44, Tayden Gentrup, is coming in for Pius. Schwartz tried to get him to Stroh underneath the basket, but it goes out on number 35.
I think it was number 34. I think that was easy.
I think Easley had his hand on it there.
Yeah.
Easley, good hands there by denying that.
Stroh again. Puts it up, but gets rejected by Harmon. Easily now dribbles up for Pius. Gives it to number 3, Pilon. Rada now dribbles inside. Harmon back to Easley. He goes inside, fakes it. 44 now. Ball rejected by Shiloh. He recovers, Rada puts up the 3. And back rim in.
Yeah. It's funny. When they get the rejections, they're going right to their players. We get the rejections, they're going to their players. Right now the ball's bouncing Pius' way.
Sharpshooter Murray in the corner. And he switches it down.
We needed that, boys. Pius put an 8-point lead there. This is what happened the first game season. Pius got ahead by 7 or 8, and they always were ahead by 7 or 8. And actually, one time extended to 14. Then we need a run. Got low, but, the first game, the Thunderbolts always kept about a 7 or 8 point advantage.
Harmon outside to Rada. Back to Harmon. He puts it up the mid-range. Goes off the front rim, doesn't go. Schwartz now with the ball. He's dribbling up, goes inside. He gives it himself. And it dribbles down in. His first point of the game. Bearcats bring it back to a 20-23 deficit.
5-0 run by the Bearcats.
Harmon outside. Hands it off to Rada. He dribbles in. Free throw jumper. It looks like it's going to be a no-shot. Timeout.
Timeout on the floor.
And we're going to take one alongside them. It's 20-23 where the Bearcats are trailing Pius. This is Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank. I'm Brandon Warnke. This is the Pius Bearcats basketball game presented by Bearcat Sports Network, sponsored by First National Bank. Seebeck now to Jablonski. Back to Jablonski, inside easily, but another goaltending call it looks like. So he's going to be credited with the points.
Yep. Again, you saw Bronick on the backside there. He's not mad at the players. Or he's not mad at the call. He's mad at the players for letting it go. Ball hit the glass. Then Bronick put it off the glass. As soon as he hit the glass there, that's goaltending. Good call by the referees.
Stroh now, baseline. This is outside to Murray.
I think he's more upset about the breakdown of the defense that it let Easley drive so easily.
Definitely, and he's very proud of this defensive team. Shiloh Robinson with the reverse lay-in.
Great job by Shiloh.
Looks like it's going to be...
Stop it somewhere. Easley. It must be blood.
Yep, I think he got his
because
nose.
the official stopped the clock. Official stopped it.
Looks like number 10, Kyle Kluth, is coming in for him.
Yep.
Rada now at the ball.
Because Easley's over there looking at a trainer. So nothing big. I think he just got popped in the nose. Maybe a little bit of blood coming out. And as soon as you see blood, referees immediately stop it.
Seebeck with the mid-range. Off the back rim, doesn't go. Schwartz now gets the rebound. Miller now to Robinson inside. He puts it up. Stroh tries to get it. But it looks like it's going to be a shooting foul.
No, I think they're calling on the floor, aren't they? I thought he pointed to the floor. I think they called when Stroh was coming down.
So he won't be awarded with a free throw?
Yep.
Yep, it would be an inbounds.
Okay. So I thought it was a shooting foul, Stroh, but no, they're inbounds.
In the corner now to Murray to Shiloh. Miller. Up top, Schwartz. Miller wide open, takes it inside, spin move in, but gets rejected by Seebeck.
Yep.
Looks like it's gonna be a travel call on Murray.
Yeah, I think
Or,
it was-
Yeah, he was kind of falling
Miller.
back.
He was falling backwards. I think he was trying to get the ball out of there before he fell backwards, just kind of shuffle the feet.
Easily back in after getting looked by the trainer. Jablonski now. Overhead to Easley. Seebeck dribbles inside. Outside to Harmon. Rada now inside. Harmon misdribbles it. Inside to Rada again. Hands it off to Harmon. Looks like it's going to be a foul on, I believe, Stroh.
No,
Yep.
Nope, it's
No,
going to be on
Paul
Murray.
Murray, his
Well, his first
first
one.
Yep, first one of the night.
That was actually good defense of the Bearcats. I think the Bearcats more upset about that one. They thought they held him real well.
Rada outside. Inside Jablonski, wide open, puts down the slam dunk.
There's defensive breakdown. Someone moved out. Jablonski was all by himself there. Easy 2 points. That was the easiest 2 points the whole game.
Murray in the corner now. Up top to Miller. Schwartz now trying to get a playoff for his Bearcats.
I think the Bearcats can play for the final shot.
Lost his dribble. He's got to get it out. Robinson now with the ball. Puts it up and makes it home. Looks like that's going to be conclusion of the first half of this game. Pius leads it 27-24. We'll be right back with some halftime report right before the second half of this game. I'm Brandon Warnke, joined along James Lee and Robert Goff. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. and I'd like to welcome everybody to the Strive stream of the Kearney High Bearcats Pius game. We're about a halftime report. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, powered by First National Bank. James, obviously, Pius has just been attacking the ball both on offense and defense.
Sure, for sure.
Definitely, what are some adjustments the Bearcats could probably make?
They really need to shut down their kind of movement of the ball when they're on offense, because they can move the ball really, really well. If they can shut that down, they can control a lot of stuff and also work a little bit more on the shooting. They've been getting better as it goes on. They started off really, really well, kind of went down a little bit. Then Murray, the three. I think that's going to be one of the keys for their offense, trying to get some threes.
And definitely, like, on the defensive side, I've talked to Baronic about playing against Pius the first time, and he says, it's also coming down to stay in front of our guys. They've also been struggling kind of at that aspect of the game, just stay in front of their man. They've had a couple open guys they've let down inside, and once they leave them outside as well, they can knock down shots easily.
Yeah, we saw that one time where there's just a guy just chilling in the middle.
Jablonski, right down in the middle of the paint.
No one was watching
him.
He just went up easy.
Exactly.
So if they can cut down on those kinds of mistakes, it's going to be a way close game. It's already a really close game. So if we can cut down on those mistakes, we can probably take the lead and make this Bearcat win.
Obviously, and like on the offense, they've been shutting down Shiloh, double teaming them, not letting anything inside. Definitely, we definitely want to see some outside attack.
Yeah.
Probably from Murray, maybe Schwartz, maybe a couple.
Maybe in Stroh. We've seen Stroh. He started off with a three-pointer.
Yeah, exactly.
Proves he can do it. If we can get Stroh and Murray, probably one of the two best three-pointers in here. So
right. Murray hit one right at the start of the game.
No, Stroh hit one at
the start of the game. Then Murray's got two.
Point, I think.
He's got Murray hit one right end of the second quarter. So we got a couple. Yeah, they're collapsing really, really well. Very good defense by the Pius of the 10th Thunderbolts. They're collapsing on Shiloh. As soon as he touched the ball, they're double teaming him. Really good job. They got to kick out. We got to find they're collapsing, so they got to find the open man. I think they're doing the backcourt or cross the end. It's not one man. They're seeing something there. And Pius, we've got to make an adjustment to find that open guy. Because Shallow's not a greedy person. He'll kick out quickly.
No.
If there's an open guy, he'll kick it out. If not, he'll take it hard to the hole. So
that's what's good about this team. None of the guys are greedy.
No, actually, we're not. Our Bear, look at a lot of guys get assists. Right now, Carson Schwartz leads the state Class A in assists.
Yeah, he has 6 points, about 6 assists a game, which is pretty high for a high school game.
Yeah, for a high school, that's really good. And Shallow's one too. Shallow scored 25-30 if he wants to, or if he needs to. But also, Shallow will have a great game. He has scored 6 and has 10 dimes. He'd love it. He will brag big time that I have a lot of assists.
Definitely.
And just in rebounds.
And it's been kind of a low-scoring game, very defensive game. Very not familiar with both these teams so far. Obviously, the second half of the season where the Bearcats are averaging 68 points as a team collectively in the last 7 games, which is a very high scoring for the Bearcats at least. And obviously, we know Pius can put up big points quick. They did it against Kearney High 73-69 where they won, and they played Lincoln East and they put up 65 against them. It's going to come down to whoever plays better defense and puts up most points. And we're ready to go. Rada now takes it out for Pius.
Again, welcome here to the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by Kearney High School. Brandon and James, we've got a couple good seniors here. And to my right, our triumvirate of lovely ladies doing our camera crew.
Easy.
Becca, Allison, and Alyssa, all doing our camera crew. And we want to thank all of them. Again, this is a student.
Hey, just what we were talking about, getting those three-pointers. Ian comes out.
Stroh found Jay Negan right on the corner, and he just drills the 3.
Yeah, this is a student-run organization here. We want to thank you for all your support. My name is Robert Goff. I'm the advisor. We got a heck of a game right here. Great 3 by Jay Ning. And back to Brandon with a play-by-play.
Rada now hands it off to Seebeck. Harmon back to Easley. He drives in, puts it up. And it looks like he's going to get fouled, and he's going to be on the line for 2.
Looks like that's going to be on Stroh. Yep. That'll be his second foul.
Easley now, and he doesn't struggle on the free throw line very often.
He's only gone once for 3, and he made all 3, so.
Definitely a high percentage shooter from free throw range.
And he makes another one,
Drills another one. Exactly.
making it his 4th. And he didn't score at all in the second quarter, so he's coming out with getting some points.
And he drills another one.
Making that 5.
Schwartz now dribbles up for the Bearcats. Guarded by Seebeck. He gives it to Murray. Back to Schwartz. Back to Murray. Ingen now in the corner. He dribbles up. Top of the key. Robinson now on top of the key. In the corner. Sharpshooter Murray puts it up. Off the back rim.
so
Doesn't go. Definitely starting that 3-point game early on for the Bearcats.
It's kind of what they need to do, too, so. Especially if they can start sinking them.
Easily now. Crossover. Jablowski. Seebeck. He dribbles side. Jablonski with the ball now. Inside to Easley. What it looks like goes off the front rim.
No.
Most of the Bearcats crowd just wanted that charge.
Kind of bad luck by the, yeah, it looks like, again, easily just pushing off. I mean, clear in space, but the referee's been letting him do it all the time. Oh, coming behind me right here, Jordan Parzik. Old member of our Bearcat sports group.
Easily puts up the floater and just nails it. Making
Nice.
it 33-27 for a
Nice
Pius lead.
Nice shot by Easley. That's pretty hard to defend.
Looks like it's going to be a foul. I think it's going to be on Harmon.
And it will be. That'll be his 2nd foul of the night.
Inbounds pass for the Bearcats. He puts it up for Robinson. Reaches up. Doesn't get it, but covers his own rebound. And loses it, and it's going to be Pius ball. Shiloh Robinson frustrated on that play.
Yeah, Baronic actually wanted a foul in that very big time. Just handing.
Easily has the ball now. He's going to dribble up for Pius.
It's definitely been a rough game for Shiloh on offense-wise.
Definitely. What a great game for him on defense.
Yeah.
Rada inside to Jablonski. Working. He puts it up. Doesn't go. Stroh on the rebound. He dribbles up. Fast break. He gives it himself. Looks like it's going to be a blocking foul. But it was in the act of shooting, and he'll be on line for 2.
Yeah, Pius right now, Bearcats, we got within 2. Pius goes back up by 6. Kind of feels very similar to that first game. Bearcats will get close. Pius will pull back ahead. We need to make about an 8-point run.
Doesn't get it.
Kind of get the crowd into it. Like the crowd's on the edge. They want to cheer. They're close. A good 10-0 Bearcat run. They get the rowdies really rowdy.
And he makes the second.
Yeah, free throw is going to be important, especially when kind of low scoring, so.
Harmon to Seebeck. Outside to Rada. Seebeck dribbles baseline. Swings it out to Harmon. Loses it a little bit. Recovers. Seebeck in the corner now. Looks like it's going to be a foul on the floor.
I think it's going to be on Murray.
Yes, most likely.
I think that's going to be his second.
I think they're called maybe a hold or held
A
off
little
there.
bit of a bump.
Yep.
It's kind of ironic because Easley's been looking like he's been getting that elbow in on those shots.
Yeah, I think that's what the coach has been mad about. It's Easley's been doing that.
Easy still from
He's
Robinson.
been Easley. Coach Baronic been clearing, like comment that Easley's been clearing space. They've been allowed to do it. I mean, and the thing is, nothing against Easley. He's been doing it the entire game. Refs have not called it. Oh, that's strength.
That's a strong
powering
basket by
Yeah, he just
Stroh.
powered him through right there. 2 Pius Thunderbolts.
Seebeck with the 3.
And sinks it.
Miscommunication on defense. Both men went off there. Left Seebeck all alone for 3-pointer. Can't do that.
Schwartz now. Stroh. Swing pass to Ingen in the corner. He puts it up. And he swishes down the 3. Bearcats answer right back with a 3 of their
It's a
own.
nice little fake from Stroh. He's staring straight at Murray, but went straight to Ingen.
Good 3-pointer by Ingen. That's his second 3-pointer
Second.
of this half.
Seebeck, a little bit of crossover. Ingen not happy with that one. Kind of slipped up on the play.
Yep. Gets himself out of sorts there. Seebeck heading line for 2.
It looks like it's going to be on 23.
That'll be Jaden.
Jaden.
Is it Jaden?
Yep. Seebeck is a 6'2 junior. And he makes his first. And James, we kind of recognize that this team is only made of juniors and seniors.
Oh, yeah, we mentioned that at the beginning. And then their JV is just sophomores and juniors. So
No,
they got a
I believe their freshmen might be on a reserve team.
Maybe.
But no freshmen on JV or varsity. And Seebeck drains the second.
A lot of free throws made by Pius. Only one missed, and that would be from Jablonski.
So doing a great job from a three-point free throw perspective, not three-point.
Egan passes it into Robinson. Schwartz now. He dribbles inside. Murray. It looks like it's going to be a charging foul against Carson. And that's going to be his second of the night.
Kearney's starting out with a lot of fouls early
Yeah.
on. Maybe the first half they didn't have many at all.
No, that's been picking up early on in this second half. Easily dribbles inside, puts it up. Almost gets stuck in the corner, covers his own rebound. Rada now puts up the floater and drains it.
Rada
Those
just
two are
coming
the
out of
main
nowhere.
scorers for Pius, and definitely showing.
Falling out of bounds, easily falling out of bounds. Saw Rada cutting in. Basket, timeout Bearcats.
We'll take a break alongside with him. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
We're back.
All right, and welcome back where Pius got that late floater by Rada to make it 40-33 over the Bearcats. This is Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And we were kind of talking at the break how if the Bearcats come back within 2 and then all of a sudden Pius is right back up with 7, they can score quick.
Yes, they can.
Johnson now in the game now. Ingen. Schwartz now. Goes inside, outside to Robinson. He puts up the wide open 3 and drains it. The big man getting the 3. And Carson Schwartz is pumped up as well as the Rowdies.
Kind of doing what we were talking about, the threes. It's going to make the game.
They're in within 4 now.
See if they can stop the run that
Rada puts up the 3. Off the front rim, Robinson with the rebound. Schwartz, Bearcats on the transition.
Oh.
Tries to go inside. Johnson with a strong rebound. Ingen fakes the 3. Johnson with the 3. Off the back rim. But Schwartz recovers. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Schwartz.
I think it's Jack Johnson. I think it was on Jack Johnson.
I think it was.
I was looking straight at them.
Yeah,
I have no idea what the foul
Veronica
was.
is in disbelief.
The whole crowd, everyone just got up.
Oh my gosh.
Slamming.
You know, I said really the ball wasn't even there. Johnson, the kid, were kind of just. I mean, neither one really actually made the making a play. I mean, I didn't see anything on either one of the teams. I would like to get if there's what he call her. I want to see another view because I didn't see either boy do anything. Actually, didn't do much of anything to call a foul.
Everybody in this building speechless right now.
Yeah, that was.
Poulon passes it to Harmon. He goes baseline, spins, recovers. Rada outside with a 3, off the front rim. Stroh with the rebound. Now Bearcats on the transition. Gives it to Ingen, wide open 3.
Short.
Like
Off
you said,
Robinson.
James.
If only Ingen was just a slight bit closer, he would have sunk it.
Yeah, he's kind of the legs weren't there. Again, this is what happens in Bearcats. The last time a game we played these guys in Pius, Pius always kept like a 7-point buffer, 6 points. We would get close, they move it back to a 7. We just can't seem to get over the hurdle. We're within 4. We need to get a stop here, a basket or something. You know,
Robinson with the steal. Stroh wide open.
Is it going to happen?
It's
it
down
does!
the dunk!
Here
Stroh
goes the
redeems
crowd.
himself. And the
Oh
crowd
my
is
God.
electric.
The
This is it.
Rowdies are going crazy.
Bearcats
Here in
within
Kearney.
2 now.
This is the Bearcats' chance. To,
It's gotten loud.
it's now or never for the Bearcats.
Pallon, easily now. Spin move, tries to put it up. Rejected by Shiloh Robinson. 2-on-1, Stroh again. Puts it up. It's Bearcat basketball underneath the hoop. Bearcats got some life in this offense and in this crowd.
Wow.
Bearcats have just sucked
And
all of the energy
I believe
out
it
from
forced Pius to take a timeout. We're taking one alongside them. Don't miss anything. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And we're back 40-38, where the Bearcats have brought it back to 2 and have brought life into this Kearney High Rowdy section.
Okay. All right, we're back in the rounds here. You see Coach Bronick here trying to instruct the players. We're within 2, 1:29 remaining. Guys, this is 3 against 4, and it's showing. What a game.
Definitely.
We
The
got
momentum has shifted towards the Bearcats, and
Yeah.
hopefully they can just keep hammering away at this defense.
Yeah, Stroh just sucked all of the energy into this crowd, and that could bring a big boost to the Bearcats and hopefully get the lead.
Bearcats inbound the ball.
Stroh underneath, outside to Schwartz. He dribbles inside, crossover, but it looks like it's going to be an overhand dribble by Schwartz.
Yep.
And a tough thing if you're a visiting team is if Kearney High Rowdies are in here, it's going to be a tough night for you.
Right, then they got loud there, face. You know, Kearney gets a stop here to the basket, tie this game. It got loud within a couple. And now, you know, close here. This is what we want. Fourth quarter game.
Easily now, double teamed. Jablonski on the outside with a 3. Off the front rim, doesn't go in. Robinson now with the rebound.
Oh, boy. Robinson's got to be double digits plus in rebounds.
Definitely.
Jinx.
Oh,
Rada with a steal, but it looks like Jablonski recovers. He puts it up, doesn't go in. Johnson with a strong strip.
what? He ripped that out.
Outside to Schwartz. He puts up the 3. Off
Didn't
the
quite
back
get it.
rim. Johnson tries to recover, but it goes out of bounds right before he tries to put it back in.
I think he just barely stepped.
Johnson with a strong strip.
Well, that was a rebound. I'm taking it.
Easily now, dribbles up. Pius haven't scored in a while.
Yeah, it's been a few minutes.
Yeah.
Harmon passes it to number 10, Pluth.
Pius can try to take the last shot here with 23 to go.
Jablonski inside. He dribbles out, gives it to Harmon. Easily now. Harmon. Jablonski, top of the key. It's stolen by Johnson. He puts up the lay-in. Well, it looks like he's going to get fouled on the shot,
Great
I
job by
believe, and he's
Johnson.
going to get 2.
These are 2 extremely important points here. They can tie it up.
He can. If he makes both of this, they will be tied 40-all with 5 seconds left in the third quarter.
Sophomore Jack Johnson having himself a final last 2 minutes. Jack Johnson has
Yeah,
played
he's been going off the last few minutes.
I mean, he's played strong. He went up there hard. He went right at the All-Stater Charlie Beasley.
He makes his first one.
Crucial points here.
Miller and Ingen sub in now. And also Murray.
It's like Stroh and Carson are going out.
Yep. Probably foul issues. I think Stroh's got Stroh have 2.
Stroh, I believe, has...
Stroh has 2, yes.
Stroh has 2, yep.
They don't want to get that third foul on him.
He
Second
misses the
doesn't-
second. Easily now, trying to get the last second shot. He puts it up.
No
It
good.
doesn't go, Bank doesn't go. Bearcats within 1 going into the final quarter. This has been a great game. Don't leave, please. You don't want to miss this. as Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back, where the Bearcats are in within one against the #1 team in Class B. These two heavyweights are going at it, and it's going to go down to the final buzzer shot, I believe.
Heck, it might even go overtime the way it's looking.
Oh, a little bonus basketball. You know what? I'm okay, James. I'm not that greedy. I'll take a win in regulation.
I will take a
I
win.
would.
I'm good.
I'm just saying
I'm
it
good.
could.
It could. Oh yeah, this has definite potential that it's going to come down to last minute.
I have
Ladies
physics
and gentlemen,
homework to do.
tune in. This is going to be a ride. This last 8 minutes is going to be a ride. This is what we wanted here.
Schwartz now getting guarded closely. It looks like Easley gets it, but it's going to be off his foot.
No, I think it's on Murray.
Oh, Murray. I thought Easley kind of dribbled it out a little bit.
It looked like he stepped out to me, but
That's what I thought too. When the whistle came up, I thought he stepped out. But I think they're grabbing Murray, kind of had a hold on there. That's also said on Carson. Carson kind of telegraphed that pass and easily saw it, read it, and jumped it.
Seaback outside, dribbles inside. Gives it to Jablonski. Rada outside now, gets a screen. Free throw jumper, and he sinks it down. Increases the lead by 3.
Rada's good at first step back 15-footer. He's got a nice, smooth shot.
Swing pass to Ingen. He puts up the 3. Off the front rim, in and out. Doesn't go. Harmon now has the ball for the Thunderbolts. He tries to go coast to coast. Gives it inside to Rada. He puts it up, but Robinson with the rebound.
kind of looked like Seth may have tipped it a little bit just in the right direction.
Yeah, I think so. Good observation, James. I think so, too. I thought Seth kind of got a hand deflected a little bit.
Schwartz now up top, guarded by Seabeck. Murray outside to Stroh. He dribbles inside. Oh, passes it right to Seabeck.
Yeah, it kind of hit Seabeck in the...
And Seabeck doesn't get his. Well recovered by Easley. Tries to get inside to Rada. Jablonski now outside to Seabeck. He fakes it. Goes inside. And it looks like he's going to get fouled.
Looks like it might be on Stroh.
Stroh, yep. And he's going to be on the line for a three-point play.
Yeah, and one. Bearcats just kind of good get defense. Pius kept attacking. They saw the lanes. They kept jumping in there. Back up to a 5-point lead.
That's one thing that's been happening with the Bearcats. They've been playing really aggressively, which leads to a lot of penalties. As you can see, they already have 7.
Right.
Stroh's third, so he's got to be watching out.
Right. Bearcats right now, Thunderbolts are in the 1-and-1. Bearcats, they only have 3 fouls on right now. And again,
it's kind of,
you know what? Coach Bronick's not happy. You know, we've all seen foul differentials. It goes this way, but there's been some fouls that they've gone to attack the basket. Now, I haven't seen any lately here, but there's a few fouls at first that
Robinson
did not go.
Recovers inside to Ingen. He puts it up and lays it home.
Nice pump fake.
yeah, and we can't afford to have the Thunderbolts go to the
Free throw
line for free throws because they've only missed one out of all of them, and
Right.
they've had a lot.
And you know, if it gets down to crunch time, it's going to go to 34, Charlie easily.
Yes, it is.
They're going to put the ball in his hands.
Rada puts it up. Doesn't go. Schwartz now with the ball, dribbling up for the Bearcats. Murray now loses it a little bit, but gets stolen by Easley.
They've been making a lot of those kind of silly mistakes that they really shouldn't be.
But looks like it's going to be out on Ingen.
Right, again, that's just a silly turnover right there. I mean, he was eyeing him. Easley was watching, and then he just, it's kind of watched his receiver down in
I think the
football
problem
terms.
is Bearcats are just going too fast.
Right.
I feel like.
They got time. They have 5:19.
Yeah.
Definitely have time.
Which is leading to the fouls and these dumb turnovers that shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, they're not good. They're not good passes. Pius isn't making great steals. We're kind of just throwing them right at him.
Seebeck inside. Jablonski. Tipped by Stroh. Rada puts up the 3 and makes it.
Again, that's what games are happening right now. The tip balls are going the green way.
It looks like Bearcats are going to take a timeout. Try to stop the momentum by Pius. We're going to take a timeout real quick. This is Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
Back.
And welcome back, where these two heavyweights, like I've said, have been going back and forth. Pius now kind of on a run. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Johnson now gives it to Schwartz. He's double teamed. Robinson inside. He dribbles up, puts it in, and gets it down. His 5th basket with a 3-pointer.
And are you watching at home here? Again, big game in Lincoln. Number 6 Michigan State against Nebraska. Michigan State right now leading 56-48 with 3 and some change remaining in Lincoln. So tough one down there at the Vault, Pinnacle Bank Arena. Oh, Schwartz close.
Rada puts up and trains another 3. Rada's just been so familiar with that shot.
Yeah. Rada already making 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, Rada's probably leading scorer for the night for both teams.
Yes, looks like it.
Johnson now inside to Miller in the corner.
Just
Overshoots
Just
it.
everything.
Easily puts it back in. Rada.
Right now, everything just jumped their way. Easily just threw that in. Rada. I mean, good teams, they got to bounce their way.
Rada with another 3 and just down. Pius they are a shooting team, and it's showing right now.
I'm not mistaken. I think that he's made 3 in a row.
Yep.
Obviously, he has the hot hand, and Baranek is going to take a timeout right now. I believe we're just going to stay here.
Yep. Right now, and it's we're inside outside. Rada's demanding the ball. I want it. Tell me wrong. I mean, are they on a 10-0 run? I think they're about a.
I don't know. I think it's close. I think
it's close to that.
I thought we got within 1, if not within 2.
I think Rada that's his 3rd in a row. I'm pretty
so
sure.
yeah, he's got 9 points there.
He's got 9 in a row. Boom, 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 3, 3,
And I think
3.
there might have been some free throws or something.
I think it might have been that and 1.
Yeah,
they had.
So it's 44, 40. We say it's 44, 45, 43. We're within 2. I know we're within at least 2. And Rada's hit back-to-back 3s.
It looks like Rada has made 20 points.
Rada's at 20.
And he averages 14, so it's a big night for him.
Right.
What about Easley? How's he doing?
Actually hasn't been doing too much lately.
Yeah, actually, I haven't heard his name, but he's been kicking out to Rada. Rada's having his game.
He has the hot hand. Why wouldn't you go there?
He still has 13 points.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he hasn't scored in a little bit. It's mainly been Rada taking over, but he still has a decent amount of points. Kind of like the average points kind of switched around a little bit here.
Definitely. It could go either way between those two, and
they're finding their hot hand. They're running with it right now. Bearcats better find something. They're down 11 with 3:40 to go. This was a game. Pius just got hot. And actually not Pius, it's Rada. He just got hot.
They got hot late and quick.
Time.
Yeah, Bearcats are just kind of
Bearcats better find something.
Apart.
Because right now he's demanding the ball. 33 in green is demanding the ball, and he's making them.
It looks like it's going to be a blocking foul on Jablonski. Yeah, we're less than 4 minutes to go, and it's just been
it went
Pius is in the driver's seat right now.
The last minute has been all green, where it went from a 1-point game where this crowd was in craze. Pius had to take a timeout to stop the bleeding. Bearcats were on a run, and all of a sudden it went from 2 points to 11 points quickly.
And a lot of that's just been some messy passing from
Right.
the Bearcats.
Exactly.
Just easy turnovers that really shouldn't have happened,
And some good shooting.
and good shooting as well.
But you know what? As fast as they scored, we can do it too.
Yeah, we really just need to find our footing and get some gears turning, and we can turn this game around fast.
Right. Yeah.
Still got 3.5 minutes.
Make a couple baskets, get a couple stops, get it within 5 or 6, start making them think about it.
Robinson now dribbles in. He puts it up. Doesn't go easily with the rebound. Bearcats on the struggle on the offense.
Yeah, Pius is definitely going to start slowing the game down.
Try to kill some clock here.
Oh yeah, they're going to work. They actually they don't care if they even take shots now. They just want to work clock.
Inside to Easley, but gets in the easy lay-in.
We were just talking about him not showing up for a while, but there he goes.
Well, Bearcats are going to have to start taking some chances on defense, get some steals, and if you start taking chances, then open buckets could come open. Or, I mean, easy
Egan.
buckets could come open.
Stroh now baseline. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Pius.
Can you speak, sir? Just kidding. I love you, man.
James.
Yes.
Yeah, as I stare down there.
Incan underneath the basket,
Oh,
but doesn't get it.
yeah, those are the ones we got to make now. I mean,
Easy points for the
Right.
Bearcats, just not going down. Good effort by Stroh to get that, try to get that steal, but doesn't get a hands on it. Looks like Cluth is coming in for the Thunderbolts. Seabeck got double teamed there just for a second. Now has the ball. Jablonski now with the ball. Looks
Nope.
like Stroh's going to be on the breakaway.
oh,
And it looks like he's going to get fouled. Clearly a foul.
yep.
Did not want to risk that dunk that Seth might have just pulled out.
Definitely. Just go to the free throw.
Yep.
Earn your 2.
They have the fouls to give. Smart play. That's his third with only 2.5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
You know, if it was a close game, or in his foul trouble, they may not have. But yeah,
if Seth got that dunk, it would have. That
That-
momentum would have been huge for the Bearcats.
right.
And he makes his first. Looks like Stroh has about 15 points right now. Definitely the leading scorer right now for the Bearcats. I believe Shiloh's second with 11. Those two, yeah, like basically the Pius, they've both flipped
Yeah.
in leading scorers. Stroh misses his second. Well, it looks like
That's
now
that's
Stroh's
the night been going right there. Ball was right there, off the foot of the Bearcats. That's been the night. When you play good teams, you cannot give up those easy or those mistakes. The ball is bouncing Green way tonight. You know, maybe next night it'll go a different way, but right now it's not.
Definitely Kearney Bearcats playing aggressive defense, trying to just get the ball back, score some quick points.
The Bearcats kind of just playing aggressive everything.
But it looks like Seabeck got the open lane,
Yep.
got the open layup.
That comes into just trying to be aggressive, and you do that, breakdowns are going to happen.
Schwartz with the easy lay-in, but misses it. Those points have not been going down for them.
Yeah,
They've had easy baskets.
Yeah,
Bearcats
those-
falling apart all around. Defense going too fast, putting too much power behind everything they do, and then just not making some easy shots that really should have been made.
And it looks like Ingen fouled number 33, Rada, his second, and they're in the bonus, so it'll be a 1-and-1.
And Rada's been the difference maker in this fourth quarter.
And there's a free throw for Rada.
Yeah, Rada's
one
been the
down.
difference maker this fourth quarter. 3 threes and then free throw. I mean, at least 10 points this quarter.
Yeah, 10 out of the 11 free throws have been made for Pius. Only one missed was by Jablonski. So
What was said? This
And
team
his
can
second
shoot.
one was good.
This team could shoot. They knew that. They don't have the big inside presence, but they run a very good system, run a very good offense, and they can shoot. And you do that, you're going to go a long way. I mean, and they cut to the basket real well. They find those gaps. They find those holes, and they found a lot of them tonight with the Bearcat defense. I guarantee you Coach Bronick is not going to be happy with the play of his defense. And I get an offensively, just play with his defense tonight.
Egan now. It looks like he's going to get fouled.
Again, tonight we're going to have a real short post-game report afterwards here. It's kind of a school night here, ladies and gentlemen. Again,
Yeah.
thank you for tuning in here tonight.
I have physics homework to
Yeah.
do.
James
you
has
gotta get
physics
that
homework
done.
to do. James, you got to get your physics homework beforehand, man. Use your class time better.
Do at 11.
Ingan
So.
gets his first, and I got some reading to do.
And
at
I have
home.
Yeah,
no
some
idea
reading
what's
there he is.
happening.
Again, we want to thank you guys all for tuning in. My name is Robert Goff, the advisor here. Our Bearcat Sports Network completely run by students, except for myself. And we want to thank you guys for tuning in. We do the best we can and join this game tonight.
Ingan's
Okay.
second doesn't go down.
Yeah, again, about 4 minutes ago, this had the making of a great one. And last 3 minutes have been all green.
Shiloh with the steal. A little bit too in front of Murray.
See, again, it's little things like that.
But yeah, that's just the Pius offense. They
yep.
can score quick, and if they have an open shot, they're not missing it.
Yep. It's all been the fourth quarter.
Easily gets it. Trying to look out for Schwartz, trying to get the steal. Double teams him now.
Timeout on the floor.
Yep, and we're going to take one alongside them. We'll be right back. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back, where Pius has been just dominating this fourth quarter, 60-45 now with 1:23 left. It's Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
Again, barring a miracle, this game's going to be over. Pius is going to come into the Bearcats and get a great win. Kudos to them. They played very well. They're very deserving of their number 3 ranking in the state. I mean, they're top ranked in Class B and number 3 in overall state. Well deserved. Bearcats, they got some things got to figure out. This game, and again, we were talking in the break. 5 minutes ago, at 6-minute mark in this game, Pius called timeout because they had to stop the Bearcat momentum. We got within 1 or 2, and Pius coach called timeout. And from that point on, it's, I think it was
43 to 45 or
43, 45, or something around those
Yeah.
guys. Pius is then on like a 17-2 run the last 5 or 6 minutes. Bearcats fell apart. Pius made their shots.
Jaden Ingan called with the foul.
Yeah, that's going to be his third. Yeah, literally, they just went to the break, and literally a light just switched.
Right, they hit it. Well, Rada hit,
Shiloh with the dunk.
Rada hit 3 big 3-pointers, I believe.
Yep, 3 of 3.
3 of 3 points, but you hit 3 3-pointers in about a span. That's 9 points in about a minute, where it went from a 2 3-point game to 11-point immediately, and that was the game. Lights out from that point on.
Yeah, and again, it was just really passing that kind of
Oh, absolutely.
shot ourselves in the foot.
Yeah, we made some really bad passes, good steals, great ball movement by Pius.
And they were trying to get the over and back call, and they do.
Yeah, they do. It's like we're pretty much mid-court, and I thought he
Yeah,
stepped on line
yeah.
too.
Good call by the refs.
Yeah, I think it was too. I mean, I think he stepped. Like, I want to go. He goes, I think he stepped on the line.
Murray now gives it to Schwartz. He puts up the corner 3 off the back rim, and it's going to be out of bounds because if it goes over the back of the backboard, it's
Another
going to be
thing,
called out.
we've missed a lot of threes that would have helped so
Right.
much. This
Oh,
would have been
yeah.
a way close game.
And, and just some easy baskets.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pius played a
hats
really
off,
good
hats
game
off
too,
Pius.
yeah.
They came in. They're the better team tonight. There's no doubt tonight they were the better team.
Honestly,
they made their shots. They made their cuts. They found the open guy. Shiloh controlled the rebounds, but they got the first shots.
I mean, they might be Class B, but they play top teams in Class
absolutely.
A.
Yeah, actually, they're the opposite of Pius. They're Class B, but their schedule is almost dominant Class A. Very dominant Class A schedule.
Yeah, because they played.
They don't
They
play.
played Lincoln East.
Yeah, they haven't played a whole lot of Class B schools.
And they do play the number 2 team in the state, Creighton Prep, on February 2nd, but that's
Right.
going to be at Pius.
I have a good game coming up as Pius is going to play Omaha Scott Catholic. That'd be quite the battle there for number 1 versus 2 in Class B.
Stroh, front rim doesn't go. Bearcats fouling now, just get him on the line, just get the ball. But with 10 seconds left,
Not much we can really do
not
there.
really.
Just got to play it out.
Looks like
Full
big
line
group
change.
substitution.
There's like a full line change here.
Yep.
Well, everybody but the shooter.
Yeah.
And he'll come in if he makes this one. He'll come in. If not, that one lone guy, he won't get in. Congratulations, Pius. Great win. Good luck the rest of the season. Bearcats will fall to, I believe, 10-4, 11-4.
12-2.
Sorry, 12. No, Bearcats.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
Yeah, 11-4, I think.
Yeah, 11-4. I was looking at,
11-4.
sorry, looking at the top.
And they'll next be in action Saturday night at Lincoln Southwest.
Ingen hands it to Stroh. He puts up the lay-in. Doesn't go. And that concludes this top 5 matchup where Pius beats the Bearcats 63-47. We're going to have a quick post game right now, I guess.
Yeah, might as well just do it right now.
Yeah, because, it's a school night. Got to go home.
Physics.
Physics is going to
problem
be
of
big
my
for you. But, yeah.
Who we got leading score for Bearcats?
Leading scorer is going to be Seth Stroh, I believe he had. Let me calculate. Hopefully my math is right.
Probably not. But, we have calculators called
There's
phones.
6, there's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, he had 15 points, like I said. Second is going to be Shiloh with, I think, 15. They tied. So both him and Joe 15. It's just been, Bearcats obviously missed those open shots.
Yeah.
Try to rush the offense, I believe.
They try to rush really everything. They try to get as much points as possible in a little amount of time, which really backfired. Did not go the way they really wanted it to, and made a lot of mistakes that should not have been made.
Definitely, and like Coach Bronick said, when playing Pius, you gotta try and outscore them and just stop them when you can. Obviously, Pius did break down the defense late in the 4th, and obviously you want to play that 4th quarter strong. And it's been a struggle for them in this game.
Bearcats started off strong. It was a close game up until the 4th quarter. We had them in with 1 point, and then Pius just took over.
Definitely, and the Bearcats definitely have a big schedule coming up towards the end of the season where they needed this type of win.
Yeah.
And also the wins to come because they got to get those points for the district.
Yeah. Leading scorer for the Pius, though, was number 33, Kobe Rada.
He had himself a game, 22 points.
Not too far from behind him, though, is Charlie Easley with 15.
Again, like we kind of said, they kind of switched average scores, I believe. Rada's
yes.
14 points average.
Easley's usually in the
Easley
leading
23.
scorer.
Both just won apart. So,
Yeah, it's just, it's kind of tough because Kearney's currently 7th, like I've said, and they play Omaha South next Saturday at home. I believe we'll be streaming that, but I won't be here, sadly.
we might not because I don't think either of us are going to be here.
So we might not stream that game because both me and James, or James and I, both play-by-play and color, are not going to be here. But that's obviously
depends on what Goff decides to do. If he can
Definitely.
find someone to.
But
step up,
if you can make it, definitely, because Omaha South is currently 6th in point leaders for districts. So if we get that win, that will definitely give them some momentum towards the rest of the
'cause
season.
we need to be at least 7th in order to get that home district place. So
Yep, top 7 in NSAA for every class. Top 7 get a district home tournament.
and that's something the Bearcats really would like to do. Happened last year. Hopefully it can happen again this year.
Hopefully.
If we can win these rest of these games, definitely we'll have it. So
Yeah, like Coach Bronick says, he's got big games against, obviously, Omaha South and Lincoln, where they're on the road. They also have North Star coming up and Southwest. So those games you better be watching because coming down to the wire, it's gonna be a tough season.
See if Bearcats can minimize those mistakes that they showed tonight, they probably will be unstoppable for the rest of the season.
Definitely,
It's
and that's
just some really stupid mistakes that happened that cost them this game.
obviously, and like Coach Bronick said, like we've been saying, just that first half defense of the first half of the season
year,
and the last couple game offense, they will be a great team going into the tournament.
So
Anything else, James, you'd like to say?
nothing really. Just thank you all for watching. We
Yeah, no
appreciate it.
problem. I'd like to thank Strive. I'm going to UNL for sports broadcasting, and this is a great way to gain some experience, both if you're working camera for us, running switch, or doing what me and James are doing right now, just getting that experience. And it does really help because in UNL they have programs where, you know, you're calling games and stuff like that. But absolutely,
I've been doing this for 3 years. It's been a blast. Started with me. It was really just me, Jeff, and Goff started this. So it's been a blast. I'm not planning on going for broadcasting or anything. I really don't know what I'm doing when I graduate here. So, but it's been a really good experience.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it.
And you've obviously done a great job,
Yeah,
James.
I've met some friends. I met you, Brandon.
Yep.
Me and you kind of got together in this.
Yeah.
So.
It's been a great ride.
Yeah. So.
Well, just Pius obviously won 63-47. I'm Brandon Warnke, joined alongside James Lee. Robert Goff obviously went off
To do, I believe he went to film something, but for the documentary that we're making.
Yep, James, you're working on that. And I would just like to thank you guys for tuning in. I'd like to also thank the rest of our Bearcat Sports Network crew. They've done a great job all season round. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Bearcat Sports Network. I'm Brandon Warnke, play-by-play. And this has been presented by First National Bank.